Welcome back to Fallingfoxgaming, everybody. I'm your host Blaine, and today we are picking up with some more Kenshi. Before we get to today's video, I want to thank everybody that's been watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting on all my videos. It's helped my channel grow quite a lot. We recently hit 300 subscribers, which is actually a pretty good mile marker for a tiny channel. I've also redesigned my logo and my banner by myself, which has taken a lot more effort than I thought it would. So a lot of my videos have been shorter and far less frequent than I would like. So after today's video, my videos should be longer and they should be coming out more frequently. So thank everybody for the patience and support you've shown me. So without further ado, let's get back to Kenshi. As we sit just outside the gate, the breakers are ready to begin their next mission. Now, Ryoko brought back a great deal of information. The information she brought back about the farms and how the Holy Nation used the farms as outposts. It made Fox realize that there's no truly innocent person within the Holy Nation. Sure, some of them were similar to us, where they agreed to follow by the Holy Nation rules so long as they had protection and were kind of left alone. But there's no way that stayed that way. The farmers and the paladins that we've talked to as prisoners have all said kind of the same thing. Most farmers, and even just citizens, they have it ingrained in their brain that there's no other way to live without the Holy Nation. We have to stop it at its source. Infiltrating and stopping the food lines is the quickest way to make an impact on the Holy Nation. Their military might spreads far. Facing them head on is not an option. We will disrupt their food supply. So what we're going to do today is we're going to head down to the Holy Farm and we're going to clear it out. We're going to convince the population that it's time to leave. Anyone that wants an escort away from Holy Nation lands to the safety of somewhere like the Hub or Squin, they will get said escort. But if they are truly Holy Nation zealots, their lives will be forfeit. Prisoners are no longer going to be a top priority. It's now about engaging the Holy Nation in full force. Traveling through the Holy Lands was always an interesting thing. There are ruins from a long gone age, and it's curious that after all this time, the Holy Nation hasn't reclaimed any of the lost glory. With eyes on the farm, we begin to formulate a plan very quickly. We're going to engage from multiple sides. They will be completely encircled. Within a couple of minutes, we have half of their members bound up. The remaining members of the farm were fast asleep. They stood no chance. And just like that, the farm outpost is ours. We now have a small fortress that we can stand and wait for the next patrol to arrive. The patrol will think they're arriving at a farm. Unfortunately, they're in for a surprise. We now have access to all of the mounted crossbows. We have a fully defensible position. We'll take them out with ease. Our methods have become quite efficient. In under an hour, we cleared out an entire farm and captured an entire patrol. The Holy Nation is that much weaker. Our cages are pretty much full. We've established that we can no longer house all these prisoners if they're unwilling to change their ways. Our discussions will take a while. Those that wish to find a better life will be free to go. We will even escort them back to either the Hub or Squin. But the truth is, many of them will not turn away from the Holy Nation. Alright, so today has been a very easy and successful day. So what we did is we stealth took out all the farmers. They weren't going to put up much of a fight. They don't have any fighting skills really, and their gear is trash. So we stealth took them out very quickly. Several of them were sleeping, so that was pretty easy. A patrol came by, and it was just a paladin and a couple holy servants, and honestly, it was not that exciting, and they actually caught me a little bit off guard because I was looking at something at the fortress here. So by the time we actually changed our camera back over there, they were already taken out. Our group was pretty quick to take them down, even with people on their shoulders. So we didn't get that footage, but that's okay. So right now we have pretty much full prisoner cages, and I'm actually going to build a few more over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trying to capture leaders of different areas and kind of putting them isolated so that we can talk to them a little bit on their own. The goal is to not keep a stockpile of prisoners. What we need to do is we need to convince them to either join us or give up their ways from the Holy Nation. We need to convince them that there's a better way to live than under the foot and heel of the Holy Nation. That's a hard job to do, honestly, and many of them simply will not accept this. So, unfortunately, they're going to have to be dealt with, and we'll figure that out later. But right now, our group is very efficient. I mean, I don't think any of us took any damage. I think Bash took a little bit. Yeah, Bash took a little bit of damage, but that's it. Everyone else, I think, escaped without any wounds whatsoever. The Holy Paladin and 5 or 4 Holy Servants, whatever it was, they got taken down almost instantly. So now we have the Holy Military Base and 2 Holy Farms completely taken out, along with the Holy Mines that we took out from before, or 2 Holy Mines that we took out from before. So honestly, if we take a look at this, the map here, we've taken out 5 places. That is a pretty good start so far. Our next goal is going to be this military base up north here. That is going to be for next time. I wanted to kind of show you guys that the Holy Farms are going to be taken care of. So both these are cleared out. And once this Holy base up here is taken out, I think we're ready to take on one of the towns. And I'm thinking, honestly, either Stack or Bad Teeth are going to have to go mostly to clear the way. I kind of want to do Stack because it'll clear the way for Hub. It'll make Hub actually very safe to travel back and forth from. So next time when we come back, we're going to do a full-on assault to the Holy Military Base, and we're going to do it all in one session. So no problems this time. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.